You're listening to Counterclockwise, where we decide the best of unimportant categories. The blue-eyed dreamboat and the man bun across the table from me is my favorite brother, Brandon Wise. How are you?
Jose Ramirez. Okay.
Is that you're at a Jose Ramirez level of goodness? Is that what you're saying?
Goodness, maybe not so much, but
Okay.
I caught myself today at work. You know how he's like a whole 5'9",
Yeah.
and he's got the strut, walks on earth, just God amongst men, basically.
He walks on earth.
He walks on water on the earth. You know what I'm getting at. Anyways, I caught myself. I walk like him a lot at work.
Oh yeah.
I do
swagger walk?
the strut, and I don't feel like I've earned it.
Well, you're the Jose Ramirez of your store.
Is that a flex or not?
It depends how you define a flex.
I don't know. You know, I catch myself doing it, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to keep doing it. And then sometimes I catch myself, and I'm like...
Do you do it in front of people?
I don't know. Probably. But I caught myself, like, towards the end of the day when I was getting ready to wrap up and everything, and I'm just, like, walking. I'm like, why am I walking like Jose Ramirez? This is weird.
You only do it at work? You ever notice it anywhere else?
Notice it? No. I might do it everywhere else, but I don't know. Maybe at the bar. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe you just feel confident at work.
Maybe.
So you just get the Jose swagger going.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I am Tyler Wise, and up next, well, I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive. The most ban-worthy karaoke songs coming up in about 23 seconds. So our favorite local, hole-in-the-wall bar, or watering hole, I guess, the place we frequent the most, the two of us, it's a karaoke bar.
I frequent more than you.
Yeah, but if I go out, it's there.
But, I mean, to be fair, I live in the same town as the bar.
Yeah, I live in a different town, but if I am in town and I'm going out, usually it's with you, and usually it's at the Bear's Den.
The Bear's Den.
In
one and only Bear's Den.
In the good old Tiffin, Ohio.
Yep. It's karaoke every night, Tuesday through Saturday. Karaoke.
That's every day they're open, right?
Every single day they're open.
Yeah.
Karaoke. It's a good time.
It's what they do, like 9 to 2, so like 5 hours of karaoke every night.
Basically.
25 hours of karaoke a week.
Yeah.
Does my math track?
25 straight hours of karaoke.
That's pretty good. They should have you record a little promo for them. Tuesday through Saturday, karaoke. But anyway,
yeah,
that's kind of the because they have it every night, and we go there more often than anywhere else. That's kind of the impetus for this episode, is that we hear the same 12 songs at karaoke every
night.
Time. Yeah,
it's the same lineup, and it makes my left eye twitch. Specifically, my left eye. Just the left eye twitch every time.
It makes sense. Usually, I feel like it's the right eye for me. If an eye's twitching, it's usually the right side.
I know when we're there, we have a theoretical list in our minds, and every time we hear a song, we're like, add it to the list.
Yeah, we don't even have to say it anymore. We just look at each other and we know what the other's thinking.
To the point where the karaoke DJ, Sir Spanky,
Spanky,
has determined you play the song, you buy me a shot.
Yep.
Because they play it too damn much.
He really should do that. He really should make a list.
Yeah.
And just post it right next to the sign-up sheet.
Yeah.
If you want any of these 10 songs played, buy me a shot.
And certain songs are like a specific, like, top shelf kind of shot.
Oh, yeah. Like, some of the ones on our list, it's like 1800 tequila or something.
Yeah.
Is that top shelf? I don't know. I don't know liquors. That was the first tequila I could think of.
You said tequila and I'm out. I was instantly out.
Your brain just said gross in giant, like 72-point font.
Comic Sans.
Okay. Uh, so basically what we're doing here is we're coming up with the ultimate list of songs that should never be played in karaoke again.
Like our list is if I became president, this is my first executive order.
Yeah.
Banning these songs to be played in
from public karaoke
nationwide
across the world. Yeah.
Well, I can't control the world.
You can't control the world as president. Unless it's like Futurama world rules and you become president of the earth.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be my first order of business. Not public health crises or whatever.
No.
These songs are banned from karaoke.
Yeah. Roosevelt had his first 100 days. You're going to have the first 100 minutes where you write out this list of karaoke songs that will be banned.
I'm very passionate about my list.
Yeah. And future presidents will be held to that standard.
Correct.
But yeah, that's ultimately what we're doing here. What did we decide on 5? We're going to do 5 ultimately?
Yes.
Yes, 5. You got 8 nominees.
I have 8.
Got a few honorable mentions that we'll throw in here too, but we're just going to start with 5 each. Do we have any other criteria? We got our base criteria, which is kind of weird because we're kind of going negative on this one, so it's a little different, but we got quality, cultural impact, that's the one. And then, what did I say? Did I say quality, cultural impact, and popularity is the other one? Yeah, do we want any
So the popularity
for
one's
karaoke?
kind of a big one because a lot of the popular karaoke songs are the ones that are the worst ones. Ones that are added to the list. So that's
the
a big one.
The ones that are going to get overplayed all the
Cultural
time.
impact doesn't really matter in this situation.
Other than just being globally recognized as songs that you shouldn't be singing at karaoke.
We don't really have a specific criteria. There's reasons for each song as to why.
Yeah,
it should be.
Yeah, the only thing I was thinking was like performance based. How well your average person could perform the song.
My big thing about karaoke has always been I don't care if you sing poorly as long as you know the words. At least not 80.
But that all kind of folds into it.
80% of the words.
Most of it.
You don't need to know line for line.
Yeah.
But when you get up there...
Or at least, because you're going to be reading it too, but at least know it well enough that you can read the monitor
or at least,
and say the words at the right time.
Bare minimum, at least know how the rhythm goes of the rhythm of the song
so you can fake your way through it at least.
Yeah.
Don't just suddenly cut out halfway through because wait a minute, I forgot about the bridge. I didn't know that changed. Wait a minute. I forgot that there's a second half to this song that I never listened to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my only thing, is maybe performance-based, because I have a few where it's no human person on earth can sing this song, so stop trying to.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I was thinking.
That's a couple of my criteria, too. Yeah. A couple of my songs fall under that category.
Like rap songs that, some scrawny white dude is trying to sing, or trying to rap through, and it's don't. So, you want to just get to the nominees?
Let's get right into it. You want me to go first?
Sure.
Okay. Number 1, well, no particular order.
Mm-hmm.
We got Angel by Sarah McLachlan.
Okay.
The ASPCA commercial.
Yeah.
Why people sing that at karaoke?
Yeah, terrible.
No idea. Freebird / American Pie. You're
doing 2?
I'm counting
generations.
I'm counting it as 1 because there's no.
Actually, maybe not.
You have no business going up there and singing a song for 8 minutes.
We'll just put a whole caveat. Just any song over 7 minutes long. Any song over 5 minutes long. Just stop.
And your favorite?
Or specifically with Freebird, anything that has an instrumental section that's longer than the rest of the song.
No, man, it makes no sense.
It's like somebody singing Tequila. It's we get it. Now we have to sit here and listen to the other 5 minutes of Tequila that's not funny anymore.
Well, it's funny you should say that because I was just about to say my next one on my list is Tequila.
Is it?
Yeah.
So, okay, it's a good one.
I'm quite literally reading in order, and you mentioned that. So, yeah, that's very ironic. All right, my next one. Hopefully I don't get disowned by our mother, our lovely mother.
You going Journey?
I am. I'm going Journey, Don't Stop Believing.
Oof. Wow, I'm surprised that was top 5 or top 8 for you.
Journey's great. Don't get me wrong, and the song's fine. I'm not even complaining about the song. Journey has so many hits.
Yeah,
Sing something else.
Play any of the other
any
good
other
songs.
song. You don't need to sing that song every single time.
I know.
That is not the only good Journey song.
I could
out
probably
there.
name 10 right
Right.
now. Yeah. It was on Glee. They have to sing it.
Yeah, that's true. Lips of an Angel.
Oh, okay.
One just drives me crazy.
Go ahead.
Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood.
Of course. That was my cold open song.
Picture.
Absolutely.
100% on the list.
We don't even have to talk about that one anymore.
Correct. And then my final one is Sweet Caroline, and I will get into that later, how much I hate that song. Like, I'm already just annoyed that I even had to mention the words Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, I agree. That one's also on my list. I don't feel as strongly about it as you do, but it's still on my list. I had a few. Well, actually, not as many as I thought I'd have in common with you. I also had Picture. I had Before He Cheats and Sweet Caroline on my list. But the other ones I have are still haven't quite figured out what the actual title of the song is, but it's Crazy Rap or Colt 45.
Yeah, isn't it called just Colt 45?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, that one.
I've seen it written different ways. I think in the album it's just called Crazy Rap, and then I think later on it was called Crazy Rap parentheses Colt 45.
I think why I didn't have that on my list is because I haven't heard it in a while.
Yeah.
So
okay. There for a minute I was hearing it like every other time I was there. Next one, kind of in a similar vein, but I got Baby Got Back. It's not as funny as you think it is. Next one, kind of like what I was saying with the performance level, I Will Always Love You, Whitney Houston.
Yeah,
no, there's not a human on earth that could sing it like that.
I will sing Dance. I Want to Dance with Somebody in my car and only in my car.
That one I feel like isn't as hard, and it's just kind of like fun to listen to. I Will Always Love You. You have to sing it well or it's not fun to listen to.
No.
Next one I have, this one is kind of as a caveat, but it's not like a big caveat because it's almost always done this way. This is only if it's performed by more than one person, and that's Stacy's mom.
Oh God, it's the worst.
If one guy sings Stacy's mom or a girl or something, fine. Just a single person. But no, it's always an entire fraternity has to go up there and sing Stacy's mom, and it just always sucks because, whatever. We'll get into more details, but that's my caveat.
That's similar to All the Small Things.
Yeah, there's a lot of them that are kind of like that. And then this one's kind of similar. It's usually done like kind of ironically by a guy or like a group of guys, another fraternity, maybe a rival fraternity. Oops, I Did It Again, Britney Spears. It's just another one. I've heard it like 107 too many times.
Everybody thinks they're ironic.
Yeah,
and
I'm the first guy that's ever sung this song, right?
You're not even the first today.
Yeah, we got 5 hours of karaoke. You think the first guy that came up with that? Anyway, so yeah, I think we end up with like 8 plus 5, 13.
13 total.
Yeah. I think that's a good list to start from.
We can narrow it down.
Yeah, we'll get there. So we will be back in a couple of seconds with the debate.
Stay tuned.
All right, and we are back, ready to throw down about some of these. You got your 8, I got my 8. Couple in common.
A couple very much in common.
Yeah, absolutely. But we've
endless nights of rants of the ones we have in common.
Maybe a couple too many brews and just screaming about Neil Diamond. Really not even Neil Diamond, just Boston, the entire city of Boston.
All of the whole Boston.
But before we get into all those, do you want to go through some honorable mentions?
I guess first on my honorable mention list is going to be Tennessee Whiskey.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
I guess it's more or less because it peaked, right? You don't really hear it too much anymore, but there was a point where, I mean, oh my God, every country folk is singing it because whatever. You're at a bar and you're singing about drinking in your country, cool, whatever. But just there's other country songs you can butcher.
Yeah, it got real popular there for a minute. Yeah, if we were making this list 3 years ago, it would have been on it for sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely dipped since then.
For sure. All right, so then kind of on the similar note to "Don't Stop Believin'" is going to be "Living on a Prayer" by John.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Not John Bon, but by Bon Jovi. Similar fashion. There's other good Bon Jovi songs you could sing.
Just sing another one.
Just sing.
Don't sing the one that everybody would sing. Like
just.
I'm sure you've heard another one on classic rock radio.
Yeah.
I know I have. There's a million other overplayed Bon Jovi songs. Pick one of those.
Tommy used to work at the docks. Great. Right, yeah. Great. My next one, and it's going to comes back around to your point with the whole fraternities thing.
Yeah, there's quite a few that I could have picked for that one.
And that's gonna
Stacey's Mom was the most egregious, but
I would agree, but that's why this is on my honorable mention. But
yeah.
And they unironically sing "Baby" by Justin Bieber.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cool guys.
Mm-hmm. Another super original one.
Way to just
we're not all rolling our eyes at you when this comes up.
Yeah, another one. Sure, you probably haven't thought of it, but I put "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor" on my list. You don't hear it. You don't hear it a lot.
Yeah.
But because I dig the song, right?
Yeah.
But like everyone in the history of karaoke who has ever tried to sing that song was 3,000% obnoxious.
Yeah.
To the point you're like, okay. I'm gonna go to the bar and I'm gonna get a drink for 4 minutes.
People don't realize it takes a lot of skill to scream like that.
Yeah.
Like you're not literally just screaming.
It takes talent.
You have to actually do it in the right way. And people don't realize that. They're just like, I'm just gonna yell as loud as I can.
So I have a lot of parallels on my honorable mention list to your main list.
Uh-huh.
So my final parallel to yours is gonna be "Dream On" by Aerosmith. Nobody can hit that note at the end.
Yeah.
It's like the Whitney, Queen Wit song.
Yeah.
Nobody can hit it. Don't try.
You forget that it's coming. And then it comes and you're like,
I disagree. I think they know it's coming, but every single fucking person thinks they can hit that note.
They think they can do it, yeah. Yeah.
And it sounds like somebody's skinning a cat every time.
Because when you're singing along with Steven Tyler, it sounds great.
Right.
When he's doing 80% of the work, it's fine.
Yeah.
When it's just you up there,
If you can't come to 30% of that note, no. Go back to the table, pick another song, try again.
That's another one. It takes a lot of skill to be able to hit that, to be able to belt that note. You don't just like scream, because that sounds really, really bad.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to hear that.
Sing it in the shower like a normal.
Yeah. Singing in the car, flying down the highway. Don't subject others,
and
innocent ears to that.
I love that song so much.
I know, that's another one, yeah.
So it's really hard for me to put this on the list. But
there's a couple on here that I really like Stacey's Mom. I can get down to some Stacey's Mom. Again, it's great if it's one person.
Don't Stop Believing too, man.
Yeah,
I love that song, but okay.
Yeah, I got a couple that are kind of like that too on my list. I had Margaritaville, kind of like along your American Pie line. It's just old. It's boring. We're not at a retirement home. We're not in Bermuda. Just like, can we not? Don't want to miss a thing.
That's a good one.
Like it was the one song that every school dance after 1998 had in common.
Yep.
They're probably still playing the death out of that song. Yeah. Also, like, it's just kind of weird. Like, maybe let's not do the Steven Tyler song that he wrote about his daughter. Kind of weird tangentially. Yeah. That's maybe not.
Yeah.
That's just a little weird. It's also not that common at karaoke. That's why I didn't make my ultimate list. I got Bohemian Rhapsody. Kick-ass song, but you're not 4 people, so stop trying to sing a song performed by 4 people.
Yeah.
Also, you're not Freddie Mercury. Nobody can do that as well as he does, or even like 50% at the level.
We get it. You watched Wayne's World.
Yeah, we all love the scene.
Yeah, we know everybody.
We don't need to recreate it on a stage for us to wait for our ears to bleed.
Yeah.
Another one, kind of similar to some other ones I said. It wasn't me. And Ice Ice Baby.
Shaggy.
It's just, at least in our neck of the woods, it's always some loser white guy trying to fake his way through those songs.
Yep.
It's like, also, you're not going to do it like Shaggy because
Shaggy has a very unique voice.
he's
You just
not
can't recreate it.
human.
Yeah, right?
It's like, what does that sound? You can't do it. You might think you can do it. It's another one like the Steven Tyler thing. Like when he's helping you, when he's doing 80% of the work, it sounds great. Once he's not, once you take the training wheels off, woof.
Mm-hmm.
Ice Ice Baby is just like, it's just boring. And like once everybody realizes it's not under pressure, everybody just gets pissed off. It's like, no, stop. So,
you know the worst part about all this is?
What's that?
I'm going to go to the bar probably like tomorrow or the next day, and I'm going to probably hear like all these songs.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because I'm talking about how much I hate them.
Yeah, that's the thing about these lists is there's a reason we're putting them all on the list, and it's because we hear them all the fucking time.
I like your list. Your honorable mentions. That's a good list.
Yeah,
it's a really good list. I have no arguments with your honorables.
Okay.
We could spend 3 hours minimum arguing about just our honorable mentions.
Probably, yeah. So you want to move on to our real nominees here?
Yeah. Let's get to the meat of it.
Do you have any sure things?
Of course I do.
I know you do. I was really teeing you up there.
Yeah.
I was feeding you a softball.
Yeah, I mean, I know we're both going to agree Picture is right there.
It's my number one choice.
That is the number one pick of should be banned karaoke songs. Everybody I've ever, I don't know. I'm my brain is short-circuiting thinking about it right now. Every single night I go there, somebody's singing that stupid song.
Yeah.
And half the time it's two dudes trying to be ironic.
Yeah.
Singing a guy and a girl part.
And the other half of the time it's, an actual, male-female duet.
Yeah.
But it's like a girlfriend who dragged her boyfriend up there. The guy doesn't know half the words, and he's just kind of like mumbling his way through it. She might be halfway decent. Probably not.
Let's not also forget, you are intentionally going up there and singing a song by Kid Rock.
Yeah. Kid Rock.
Mr. Kid Rock.
Our Lord and Savior, Kid Rock.
Kid Rock. Really, guys.
Yeah, it's a terrible song by a terrible guy.
Like Cheryl, what are you doing, babe?
Yeah, that's the other thing. I love Sheryl Crow.
Cheryl, what are you doing?
Any of her other stuff.
Why are you
Can we pick another Sheryl Crow song?
Why are you stooping to that level?
Can we soak up the sun maybe?
Yeah.
No, we gotta put your picture away. And it's kind of hard to sing, and I don't think people realize that.
It is hard to sing.
At a weird what's the thing? A weird like vocal range.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of low for the women, and like kind of like at like a weird mid level for the guys.
Yeah. And
you don't really realize it. And when it's like two women that go up there and try to sing it, they kind of forget how low the Kid Rock part is.
Well, and
it's just kind of at a weird
they sing it as
level.
high pitched as they can every time.
And it's just hard to do. And it's not necessarily their fault. It's just kind of like at a weird level that's like hard to sing. It's not a good song anyway to kind of redeem it. It doesn't get anybody hyped. It's not like a fun song to listen to. It's not really fun to sing even, I wouldn't think.
Unequivocally top of the list. When I'm elected president, sign my executive order. That's the first song on my order.
Next one, I'm sure you have it in common too, is Before He Cheats.
Yeah, look, I love Carrie Underwood. Carrie Underwood's great.
You do?
Well, I mean, I don't listen to her, but like, okay, that sounds bad. Wait a minute.
I love her. I don't know a single other song.
Wait a minute. Okay, I don't listen to her, but I also like if she's on, I'm not automatically flipping the station.
Yeah, you tolerate Carrie Underwood. You're not a country music fan.
I'm not, but if Carrie's on, I'll keep it on.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I know what you mean.
Like if I had to choose between, it's not even an anti-Carrie Underwood thing. It's not even.
No, it's not just about her.
It's not even a terrible song. It's a fine song, but it's like
it's kind of fun.
But it's like, look, ladies, we get it. Okay, you were spited. You were something
Yeah.
shitty happened to you. I get it. I'm not even disagreeing with you because men are the fucking worst.
But there's also like 1.5 million songs about how men are the worst.
Yeah. But
Yeah, we all know this.
We kind of deserve it, honestly. I mean,
Yeah.
we
I
kinda,
mean, no, I'm
yeah.
not.
Yeah, I mean, we
there
kinda,
should be that many songs because
kinda-
men are the worst.
We kind of just suck all the time.
We do suck.
So I get it. I get the motivation behind it.
Yeah.
But it's like, pick another man-hating song.
Yeah.
I'll be on board with that.
Like I said, there's 1 million.
I'll go up there and
Pick
sing
any
it
of
with.
those.
I'll go up there and sing it with you if you pick another man-hating song. That's fine. Just stop picking the same man-hating song. Just pick a different
It's
one.
one of those. It's one of those songs. If you sit there for a couple hours, you're gonna hear it twice.
Yeah,
Every time you're
100%.
there. And
It's usually one of the first songs sung at karaoke.
Yeah, it's
and it's one of
usually-
the show
it's
enders.
in the last hour.
The night
yeah.
enders.
Yep. God, it's just like you said, not a bad song.
Well, and it goes back to the.
It's also a lot of times it's another one where it's like the entire bachelorette party
Right.
is up there singing about it.
Yeah.
Which is like also kind of weird for a bachelorette party to be singing about bathroom polo. Like why are we hating men when this like poor girl is about to be married off? That sounded bad. She's about to marry someone she loves.
About to be sent to the Sultan.
Presumably she loves this guy. So like hopefully he's not teaching somebody how to shoot a combo in the bathroom or something. Like we don't want this person to be slashing any tires or swinging Louisville Sluggers. Or it's, sometimes it's a sorority group too, which that I get too. Cause
Yeah.
It's
no different than the fraternities going up and singing Stacy's Mom. It's the same damn thing.
Yeah.
Stop it. Be original.
Can we have one mic, maybe two? Turn the other mics off.
My favorite part is when the entire group will go up and sing that song.
And they grab the 2 spare mics.
There's like 5 mics up there. And they all grab a mic and they're all just screaming at the top of the lungs. And Spanky, local karaoke DJ at Bears Den.
Yeah. In his infinite wisdom.
And his infinite wisdom turns off all but the 2 main ones because nobody wants to hear that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to hear the ear glass.
And it's the 2 who got up there first probably are the ones that know the song the best. The ones that they coaxed up to the stage last minute, they don't know the song at all. They might know the chorus and all they're going to do is just scream.
Yeah.
And nobody needs to hear that because we would like the blood to stay inside our ears.
Yeah. So undisputed, those two are in Hall of Fame locks.
Yeah. Here's a personal one for you, for sure. It's a personal one for me, even more so recently because of a certain commercial I talked to you about. I don't know if this is going to be universally accepted, but Sweet Caroline is on this list.
It is 100%.
It's a sure thing for you. It's a sure thing for me. If we take a step back and look at it objectively, is it a sure thing for America?
Here's the thing.
Because we have that weight on our shoulders. We are choosing for the entire country.
Here's the thing.
And the world at large.
Here's the thing. Turns out, I don't care. I hate that song with every fiber in my being. I'm already mad. I'm just mad now.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
You're so mad you can't even say
I'm mad that I
words.
just had to say the 2 words.
Why does it bother you so much?
My thing is, everybody in Boston, we'll start from the beginning. Everyone in Boston, it was a tradition at every Red Sox game. Sing it in the 6th inning, 7th inning?
Yeah, 7th,
Whatever.
8th or something.
Whatever.
I don't know, whatever.
Okay, fine little sports tradition. Every team has their traditions, right?
Yeah.
No big deal. My problem with it is when Boston, every resident known to Boston made it their entire personality.
Yeah.
And then it evolved to being played at the fucking Toledo Walleye games.
Yeah, it's just
Why
it's
are we
been
singing
appropriated by
why
the
are we
entire
singing
country.
a Boston tradition song at a minor league hockey game in Toledo, Ohio. And it's slow, it's stupid, it's boring, and all people do is they're like, blah, 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 at the part. And then they just make up their own part on another part of the song.
Yeah,
with
the
so good.
It's like,
so
yeah,
good.
That's the part I don't like. Why are you adding things? That's not there.
Like,
there's no musical part that goes to. You're just adding extra words. The bump, bump, bomb, I get it. Like, we all do air guitar. We all add sound effects to songs when we sing along to them.
And that's fine.
But the so good, that I hate that part. 'Cause that's not there. Now you're just adding things to make it more fun. That makes it a bad song.
Yeah.
If you got to add stuff to make it better,
exactly,
it's not good enough.
Right. A good song, you don't need to add shit to it.
Yeah, you don't add words to. I don't know. I can't think of a good song offhand.
I just
Stairway to Heaven. I don't know.
Everybody makes it their personality when that song comes on.
Yeah.
And it drives me insane.
Isn't this a good one? I love this song. It's like, yeah, everybody knows the song. The entire globe knows the song.
It's like you want to. Have you ever listened to the song not in a public setting?
Yeah. You ever just fire that one up on Spotify?
Yeah. Like, no you haven't.
Yeah, it's like
you were at the Toledo Mud Hens versus Birmingham Barons game the other night, and it came on in the 5th inning at Rodeo Day or something.
You were watching the Louisville Bats.
Yeah,
and suddenly the Bats are making it their song.
It's not your thing. It's barely Boston's thing. It's Neil Diamond's thing.
Mm-hmm. And again, nothing against Neil Diamond.
Right.
But like, can we like throw up another Neil Diamond song? I'll be all for it. Hit me with some Cracklin' Rosie or something. It's just, yeah. It ultimately comes down to it's just extremely overdone.
I'm triggered. You've triggered me.
Let's move on before you have an aneurysm.
I hate this song so much.
I know. The next one that I guess I don't really have any like sure things, I guess. I got some strong ones. Mm-hmm. Do you have any other sure things before we move on?
Nope, those are my 3.
The 3 big ones?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have any like long shots? Any that you didn't think were going to make it, but you want to throw in anyway?
My long shot, yeah, probably Angel by Sarah McLachlan. McLachlan.
Yeah.
Did I say that as my? Yeah, I said it earlier. Yeah. Angel by Sarah McLachlan.
Yeah.
It's more of a long shot just because I don't hear it a lot. I've only heard like a person sing it.
Yeah, and they sing it a lot.
Like
a lot.
And I'm like,
most of the time they're there.
The fuck we doing?
Yeah. Why is this a karaoke song?
We're here, we're all here to have fun.
Everybody's drinking, having a good time.
And now we all want to die.
Now we're thinking about abandoned animals.
So like I'm here drinking, having a good time. Hey, finally off work, let's blow off some steam. We go there, and then all of a sudden, he's singing, I see a shivering puppy in a cage. Cool. Why?
Yeah, even the original context of the song was not happy.
Right.
It's a very
and
depressing,
I feel like
song.
I feel like the person who sings it very ironically. Stop singing songs ironically.
Yeah. Can we agree as a nation?
Like
as a people? Can we just stop singing karaoke songs to be ironic?
Can we just stop doing anything ironically?
Because the joke, it's a 3.5 minute joke. No jokes should be that long.
Mm-hmm.
The joke lasts as long as the title is on screen. Once you start singing, it's no longer funny. Can we move on, please?
Just sing.
Can you just say, hey, should I sing Angel by Sarah McLachlan? Everybody be like, ha, 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 that's a good one. And then you sing a good song.
And then you just sing Hit Me Baby One More Time.
Yeah.
That's a better joke.
At least that one's fun to listen to.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah.
But that's a long shot.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's just not all that common.
Yeah. It's
so,
like,
yeah.
it probably said it like 7.
Yeah. Any other long shots for you?
Probably Tequila. Just because, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't hear that one all that often.
It goes back to the irony thing. Oh my God, you're singing, quote unquote, singing karaoke, but you're standing there for 27 minutes and you say tequila once every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Good job. It's another one. It's funny the first time that you wait. and wait, and then you say tequila. And it's like, oh, ha, 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 that's funny that he's not singing anything. He's only singing the one word like 4 times.
Yeah.
But now we have to wait for the other 4.5 minutes where it's no longer funny. Like if somebody went up there and did tequila and then they're like, okay, Spanky, you can like fade out now.
They should throw tequila in the lyricless parts of Freebird.
Yeah, during the 7-minute instrumental part of Freebird.
That would make both of those songs more interesting.
And while we're waiting for the guitar to end, here's tequila. That's a good idea. We should propose that one to Spanky.
You know, he would go home that night and he would have it ready the next night.
Yeah, mix it up. Yeah, if I had a long shot I'd put in here, I'd say probably Baby Got Back or Oops, I Did It Again, just because I'm not as angry about those.
Baby Got Back, I don't hear a lot, so I would probably...
Yeah, you don't hear those all that much.
Oops, I Did It Again, I hear a lot.
Do you?
I hear more than you.
Is it annoying?
Yes.
Okay. Well, maybe that one's
Top
not
5
as much
annoying?
Of a long shot.
No, because I've caught myself singing along to it.
That's another one, like, again, if it's one person singing it, it's usually not bad.
I think we can both agree our top 5 lists are songs we would never sing to if we hear it at the bar. If we went to the bar tonight and we heard any of these songs, we wouldn't sing to them. Or we wouldn't sing along.
At least, yeah, the ones that
we would look at each other, roll our eyes, shake our head.
Go to the bathroom, order another drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go out
Get
for
all pissy.
A quote-unquote smoke break.
Yeah. So I think that's that we can all agree. We can agree on that one.
On Baby Got Back or...
Well, my original...
Oops, I Did It Again.
Yeah.
I don't think Baby Got Back really has the mustard to get it up there. How do you feel about Stacy's Mom? You think that's up there or not? That's another one. Again, I like the song.
I think it's...
I like it if it's by a solo person.
I think we're in a dogfight between Stacy's Mom.
How many we got left? 2 spots?
We got 2 spots.
And you got... Yeah, I always find myself singing along to Lips of an Angel.
See,
that's another one. You hear it way more than I do. So that probably bugs you more.
It goes back to it's always a group of 3 minimum.
Yeah, it is a lot.
Guys, have some variety in your life.
Yeah.
If you want to sing it every other weekend, fine. I'll still bitch about it, but I can live with it. Don't sing it every single time you step foot into the Bear's Den or a karaoke bar. Any karaoke bar for that matter. That doesn't need to be the first song and only song you sing.
Yeah, and there's a lot of songs like kind of in that same genre.
And I say that as a person who's only ever sang 1 or 2 songs.
A couple songs, yeah.
But I don't sing much at all. I haven't sang in a long time.
Yeah, you don't go up there every night you're there.
And the last time I sang was a song I've never sung before.
And also the songs you do aren't super common either.
Right.
It's not like you go up there and sing your one song and then 2 other people want to do the same song later in the night. Which is what happens with Lips of an Angel.
Yeah, nobody's requesting to sing Everlong.
Yeah, you might get an occasional grunge fan.
Maybe.
Definitely not as common as any of these other ones. So I said crazy rap. That's another one. It's just
the Colt 45. Yeah, you know what?
That one's just, it's so annoying, and everybody thinks it's funny when they go up there. It's another ironic one.
Because
nobody ever goes up there because they think it's a good song.
And it's the very end part where it's like super sexual and like super dirty, and it's like, okay,
like, oh,
cool.
Oh my, can you believe the language in this song? Yeah, great.
Why did you turn into O'Reilly over there?
O'Reilly.
Tyler O'Malley.
It was it started as a Midwestern accent, and it did go kind of Irish.
Well, we did get our first Irish download.
Yeah, was it from Ireland? That's what I said.
You said it was.
I know there was someone in Europe. I just said Ireland. I don't know if that's true.
Well, hopefully it is from Ireland, and hopefully we get the Irish on our side.
Yeah.
So
if one Irish person,
if you're listening, thank you for the follow, thank you for the download, and share it to all of your Irish friends.
Your Ireland.
You're
Irish.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if they like people that can't talk with their brains and their mouths,
I would like to meet somebody who could talk with his brain. That'd be a cool talent. Anyway, again, coming from Tiffin, Ohio, we have a certain demographic.
Mm-hmm.
spread. Here.
Very, very specific.
Yep. Very, very pale, the demographic here. Stop trying to rap. Just stop.
Very, very pale.
Just, there's a select few people who can pull off rap.
And if you're gonna,
as people who look like us.
and if you're gonna rap, do something like Sum 41, where it's kind of like yell rapping.
Yeah, like rock rap.
Yeah.
Do some Beastie Boys.
I would disagree on that. Don't do Beastie Boys.
No?
That's usually the go-to for hippity hop white guys.
Hippity hop.
Hippity hop white guys.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so that one, I find it really annoying.
I don't want to hear.
it.
I do not want to hear "No Sleep Till Brooklyn." I don't want to hear that.
Not that one. That's another one.
But that would be the thing. That's always the go.
one
That's
they
going to
would
be
go
the
to.
go-to.
Yeah. There's a
Don't
dozen other songs you could do.
Don't give the folks ideas.
Should we throw that into our honorable mentions?
We can
Yeah, it's in there now. We made it official.
officially "Don't Sleep Till Brooklyn."
Yeah.
Is that the name of the song,
I think so.
or just like
I don't know.
that song, that Beastie song?
The one. Everybody knows what you're talking about. I will always love you. That's another one I don't hear all that often. I think people started to realize I can't sing this song. I'm not going to.
There is one person who could sing that, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, she is no
R.I.P..
longer with us. But
Yeah.
to the Queen,
Yeah.
raise your glass for the Queen. Yours is empty. Mine's is almost empty, but
Yeah.
I'm raising my glass, my can of Lima Vesa.
That's not a plug.
Not a plug. You cannot do what Queen Wit can do. It should pop up on your Spotify and you should sing it in your car, and that's it. I wouldn't even recommend singing it in the shower because it'll give you false hope.
Okay, so I think that one's out. I don't think that's popular enough.
It just nobody sings it, but yeah.
I think where are we sitting? I don't think "Don't Stop Believin'" makes the cut. I think it's too good. It's annoying when you hear it that often, but I think we have 5 others that are worse.
That's fair.
And I always find myself
honestly,
tapping along to it, singing along to it.
That's true. I have sung along to it.
So
I'm kind of going against my own criteria, putting that on my list. But I think it's just because it goes back to how popular of a karaoke song it is. Everybody sings it.
Yep. And when it's a Journey song, it's that one.
Like, they sing it so much at karaoke, I will skip it if I hear it on my list.
Okay, so we're sitting
at.
I think we're getting rid of that one. We got you're still pulling for "Lips of an Angel." And what about Freebird / you said Freebird / American Pie? Do you want to nominate? Because I also had American Pie as one of my honorable mentions.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we can.
I also don't hear Freebird very much, but I do hear American Pie.
Yeah, and
it's usually some old person. Not to discriminate against the olders.
It's usually a certain ball cap wearing long haired feller.
I wasn't gonna go specific.
I didn't name drop. He's a good dude, and I don't even complain when he sings it. I love the guy. I mean, he sings American Pie, and it's fine. It's just so fucking long.
Yeah, if it had like maybe 2 or 3 fewer verses.
Well, I'm okay. We can take Freebird off because I don't hear it much.
Okay, so we're gonna go with American Pie.
And it's
the official.
I think the person that ever sings Freebird is the guy, and karaoke is like, sing Freebird.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
That total dork.
Yeah. Where have we heard that before? Oh, everywhere. Thanks.
Again, it goes back to just have an original thought.
Yeah, just one. Just one original thought.
A single original thought.
Come on. And in his friend group, he's the funny one.
That's the worst part.
Oh, he's such a clown. One time we were at a concert and he said, "Play Freebird from the Bay." Isn't that hilarious?
They describe him.
I don't know why it was just the Jack in the Box from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, but
it's like, oh man, it's the man, the myth, the legend, and it's just like, Dave.
Man, this guy's a character. I was the class clown.
It's just like a guy named like Brian. Like,
yeah, old Steve over there.
Oh,
Man,
he's the funny guy. Oh, okay. He's gonna sing Freebird. Oh, I get it now.
Anyway, do you think that's you think American Pie makes the cut here?
We got Picture.
We got Picture, Before He Cheats, and Sweet Caroline as locks. Still in the running. So we haven't really eliminated a lot. So we still got Crazy Rap, Stacy's Mom,
man, oh man,
Lips of an Angel, and American Pie.
We can take Lips of an Angel off.
Okay.
Because you took Don't Stop Believing off. It's basically in the same vein. Same kind of point. Is you still sing along to it? I don't.
So basically, yeah. So we're down to, we got 2 spots left. We got to get it down from Crazy Rap / Cult 45, whatever it's called, Stacy's Mom, and American Pie.
We got 2 spots left.
2 spots.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm thinking about this. I think I might like Stacy's Mom too much.
I think so too, because
for it to make
I
the
have
list.
found myself, I don't know.
I always sing along to it, even if it is a bunch of douchebags.
Wait, real quick, back up. Is Tequila off?
I crossed it off my list.
So I'm kind of thinking about that now. But I don't hear it. But
you don't hear it all that much. Yeah, I feel like that was another one maybe 5 years ago. It was all the time.
But that is one of those songs, regardless of how often I hear it. When I hear it, I get angry.
Yeah.
And annoyed.
That
and
is true.
And I'm instantly judging the guy withholding the microphone.
Yeah.
Instantly judging.
I'm always hoping whoever the DJ, in our case, it's Spanky. I'm just always hoping he just slowly fades the song out about halfway through.
Yeah.
Even before that. That's
usually when he takes a smoke break.
Yeah. And leaves us to deal with it. You know what? You talked me into it. It's back in.
Tequila's back in.
It's back in.
I think we can take American Pie out. Because, honestly, it's long, but when a certain gentleman sings it, I like it. I actually don't... I'm, like, into it. I like... He's having fun.
It's a good song. It's just overplayed.
It's overplayed, but he's the only one that ever sings it, and I can't complain about that.
Yeah.
Even though I complained about the one guy singing it, but that's a different song.
It's probably like it's a top 10er maybe.
Yeah.
Not a top 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're down to. We still didn't settle on Stacy's Mom, but we got Crazy Rap, Stacy's Mom, and now Tequila.
So we still need 2 though.
Yes, we got to get down to 2 from those 3. So I'm thinking thinking Tequila's in.
I'm kicking Stacy's Mom to the curb.
So you think Crazy Rap and Tequila?
Colt 45 and Tequila. And we can debate Stacy's Mom and Colt 45, but I think you're right. I think Tequila. I think Tequila's in it.
I think I liked Stacy's Mom as a song too much for it to make this
too,
list.
Even though it's kind of a weird song.
It is a weird song.
It's a very creepy, weird song. It's just
fun and nostalgic.
It is. It's very nostalgic.
Reminds me of middle school or whenever I was.
Well, that was the point.
I just mean that's how, I think I was in 5th grade when it came out.
Yeah, that was right in my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Right in it. That was puberty age right there when that song came out. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
Stacy's mom.
Stacy's mom. She's got it.
Here's my thing with Stacy's mom, that song.
Yeah.
What are you going after Stacy's mom for? You guys, at least Stacy. Yeah. Stacy is no
Yeah, she's not like a potato.
Yeah,
come on.
You're not sitting there dating Meg Griffin
Meg Griffin.
Stacy's
why are you looking? You're 13. Stop it. Date the appropriately good-looking 13-year-old sitting next to you.
Stop trying to turn her mom into a felon. And date somebody appropriate to your age.
Yeah. The chances are she's not even looking at you. She literally just wanted to tell you that you missed a spot while you were mowing because you're an idiot and you're staring at her in a towel like a creep and you missed a spot. And she's like, hey, I'm paying you to mow the lawn. Can you mow it appropriately?
And you've literally got a dangerous amputation machine you're controlling. And you're staring at your girlfriend's mom.
Creepily. You're not hiding it, by the way. You're 13. I know you're not hiding it.
Well, he's singing a song about it. Of course he's not hiding it.
He's actually telling Stacy this. If you listen to the words.
What a dick.
He's addressing her. Stacy, can't you see? You're not the girl for me.
Why
are you telling your
Think
girlfriend?
about the context of this song.
Oh, man.
No.
Yeah. Lyrically, not great.
But my God, is it
Man,
a banger.
is it a banger.
All right, you know what? Stacy's mom, you're out.
You're out. You're booted.
All
I'm gonna bust it out right now.
So, yeah, all right.
Rip
So
that
we
one
got
off.
Before He Cheats, Tequila, Picture, and Sweet Caroline.
Crazy Rap / Colt 45.
Yes.
And bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-doo. Bum, 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 ba-doo. I'm just going to do the whole thing. Apparently, I started too early. Bum, 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 ba-doo. Bum, 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 boo.
Tequila.
Yeah, that's our last one.
Yeah.
I started way too early.
You did. You know, I wanted to throw Lowrider in them just because of how much you love that song, but nobody ever sings it.
That is one that if because I used to be in a band, and in a similar fashion, like if karaoke was based on the songs that my band played, Lowrider would have been like top 2. I got so sick of that song. Oh my God.
I'm sure you did.
I used to like it.
Well, when that was the only song you ever sang
Yeah.
during your
Yeah,
sets,
it was, yeah. Because I had the low voice.
I would imagine that would get pretty old.
Yeah. Yeah. Even when I started singing more songs, still got to play Lowrider because the people like it, because there's a cowbell involved.
All right,
and we all remember waking up at 3 a.m. to George Lopez bouncing on his trampoline.
Now you got that in my head. Damn you. Damn you. So what are we deciding between for the final spot?
We already said it, right? Yeah. Picture, Before He Cheats, Sweet
Oh,
Caroline.
we did, yeah, because we took
Colt
yeah,
45 and Tequila.
All right. That's a good list.
Are we good with that? I think we're good with that
Yeah.
one.
So I got 4 of mine.
Yeah. So did I.
Oh.
Yeah, we had 3 in common. So we took 1 of mine, 1 of yours, and the 3 we had in common.
We had 4 in common.
We had 3.
I had Sweet Caroline, Picture, Tequila, and Before He Cheats.
I did not have Tequila on my list. We had 3 in common.
Oh, yeah, I talked you into it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Brains are fascinating to me.
Yeah.
They
Just
don't-
a big old pile of mush up there.
Yeah.
Just ball of electrical
Just doesn't work.
mush.
It just doesn't work when I need it to.
Yeah.
All right. No, that's a good list.
Alrighty, that's the show. We hope you enjoyed it as much as Brand loves shouting from the rooftops about Sweet Caroline. You can pay that love forward by sharing this podcast with your friends, family, karaoke fans, or haters, I guess. You can find us on Spotify and Podbean, or just about anywhere you get your podcast, except Apple for right now, because we're still having technical difficulties. We're working that one out. But don't forget to like us on your platform of choice, and subscribe. Hit that little subscribe button so you never miss a new episode. Give us a review. Give us a little 5-star rating if you like. 5 stars are the best number of stars, but 3 stars, that works too if you're so inclined. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on @CCWisePod on Instagram, Threads, TikTok, and Twitter, or X, I guess. You can follow me on just about everything @Tyler_W. Where can the good folks find you on the internets?
They can find me on X @BWise23 and on TikTok @NotTheFakeBrandonWise. And special shout out to the Bears Den Tavern. You can like them on Facebook, and you can follow them on TikTok @Bears Den Tavern.
Good old Tiffin, Ohio.
In Tiffin,
Represent.
Ohio. Yeah, represent T-Town. So be sure to, if you're ever in the area, go check out the songs we think should be banned.
Yeah.
Go check it out sometime. So
you can hear them all there.
hear them all at one night. Special one night only.
Yeah.
But go ahead and join us in a couple weeks for another episode of Counterclockwise.
And stay brolden. I forgot to put your picture away. By popularity, it's like... You got it?
You good?
You got to hold up a finger next time.